Your Dodge Dart features the latest technology strapped to a fun-to-drive car. Powerful and efficient, the Dodge Dart redefines performance. This video is designed to help you quickly get to know some of the great features, conveniences, and technology your new Dodge Dart is equipped with. This video is not intended to take the place of your owner's manual. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your Dodge Dart, created to look as beautiful as it performs. So let's find out more, shall we? Your key fob allows you to unlock and lock your doors, open your trunk, and if equipped, even start your engine from outside the vehicle. To unlock the doors, push and release the unlock button on the key fob once to unlock the driver's door, or twice within 5 seconds to unlock all doors. Push and release the lock button on the key fob to lock all doors. To unlatch the trunk, push the trunk button on the key fob 2 times within 5 seconds. Just in case you need it, your key fob has an emergency key that allows you to get into the vehicle if the key fob won't work. This key also comes in handy when you're valet parking. You can use it to lock the glove box and keep the emergency key with you while you're away. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with keyless enter and go, you can start your vehicle with the push of a button as long as the key fob can be detected by the vehicle. To start the engine, an automatic transmission must be in park or a manual transmission must be in neutral. Just push and hold the brake pedal or depress the clutch pedal while pushing the engine start-stop button and you're good to go. To turn off the engine using the engine start-stop button, place the automatic transmission shift lever in park or a manual transmission in neutral, then push and release the engine start-stop button. To use accessories without starting the vehicle, push the start-stop button without pushing the brake pedal or clutch pedal. Pushing the engine start-stop button once will put the ignition into the ACC or accessories position, so you can activate the radio, wipers, and windows. Pushing the engine start-stop button a second time puts the ignition into the on-run position, so you can activate the heating, air conditioning controls and the instrument cluster. Pushing the engine start-stop button a third time returns the ignition switch to the off position. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. The air conditioning and heating system is designed to make you comfortable in all types of weather. The manual temperature controls consist of a series of outer rotary dials and inner push buttons. The blower control regulates the amount of air delivered through the ventilation system in any mode. There are multiple blower speeds. The blower speed increases as you rotate the control to the right from the O or off position. The temperature control is used to regulate the temperature of the air delivered to the passenger compartment. Rotating the dial left into the blue area of the scale indicates cooler temperatures, while rotating right into the red area indicates warmer temperatures. Use the mode control to choose from several patterns of air distribution. You can select either a primary mode, as identified by the symbols on the control, or a blend of 2 of these modes. Push the air conditioning control to engage the air conditioning. Pushing the recirculation control blocks outside air from entering the cabin. This can maximize air conditioning performance and block outside odors and dust. Push the rear window defrost control to engage the rear window defrost. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with our innovative automatic temperature control system, you can automatically maintain the climate in the cabin of the vehicle at the comfort level set by the driver and passenger. The system automatically adjusts airflow temperature, airflow distribution, and airflow volume. This maintains a comfortable temperature even under changing conditions. Operation of the system is quite simple. Just press the Auto button on the touchscreen and then adjust to the temperature you'd like using the up and down arrows on the temperature control. Once the comfort level is selected, the system will maintain that level automatically using the heating and air conditioning systems. If you'd like to sync up the passenger and driver side temperature, pressing the Sync button does just that. You will experience the greatest efficiency by simply allowing the system to function automatically. The system can be controlled manually by pressing the Auto control again to turn the Auto function off. If you prefer, you can also operate the automatic temperature control using the buttons located under the touchscreen. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. The tilt and telescoping steering column in your vehicle makes it easy to get comfortable behind the wheel. To adjust the steering wheel, push down on the lever below the steering column. Now, firmly move the steering column out, up, down, or in as desired. Push the lever back up to lock the column firmly in place. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with heated front seats, the controls are located on the touchscreen. Press the control button at the bottom of the screen and then press the Heated Seats control to activate the system. The system indicator light will illuminate. Press the control once to choose high. Press it a second time to choose low. Pressing it a third time turns the heater off. If the high-level heating is selected, the system will automatically switch to low-level heating after 60 minutes of continuous operation. Operation on the low setting also turns off automatically after 45 minutes. Also, under the Controls button, you'll see Screen Off. Pressing this button turns the display screen off. To turn the display screen on again, just touch the screen. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with a heated steering wheel, that means no more popsicle fingers on cold days. The control for the heated steering wheel is located on the touchscreen. Press the Controls button at the bottom of the screen and then press the Heated Steering Wheel control to activate the system. The system indicator light will illuminate. The heated steering wheel will stay on for up to 80 minutes before automatically shutting off. To turn the heated steering wheel off manually, press the control again. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a driver information display or DID, featuring an interactive display that is located in the instrument cluster. This system conveniently allows you to view a variety of useful information by pushing the buttons mounted on the steering wheel. You can get information about system status, vehicle information, warning message displays, tire pressure monitoring system if equipped, trip functions, and much more. You can even customize your DID to display and read just the way you'd like it to. For example, you can customize the 4 corners of your display with the information you want. Push and release the up or down arrow button until the Screen Setup display icon is highlighted in the DID. Push and release the right arrow button to enter the Screen Setup submenu. The Screen Setup feature allows you to change what information is displayed in the DID as well as where that information is displayed. Use the up and down buttons to highlight a screen setup location like upper left, upper right, lower left, or lower right. Now, push the right arrow button to select a location and make changes. Push the up and down buttons to select the information you would like to display in that location, like compass, time, outside temp, and so on. After you've made your choice, push the right arrow button to save the display setting. You can push the back button at any time to get out of a submenu selection. In the Screen Setup menu, you can also choose how you'd like your transmission gear position displayed. You can choose the standard display, a single character display, or even a word display. You can also choose an analog or digital display for your speedometer. It's as easy as that. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Did you know you can customize your vehicle's personal settings just the way you want? You can set up your vehicle your way. Let's give you some examples. You can lock your vehicle from outside with just the push of the lock button on your key fob. The turn signals will flash and the horn will sound to let you know the vehicle is locked. Nice, eh? Unless it's nighttime and you'd just as soon not wake the kids or the neighbors. Well, you can change those settings using your touchscreen. Here's how. Select Settings on the touchscreen. Now, you can select Doors and Locks and then the feature you want to customize. In this case, Sound Horn with Lock. There will be a check mark next to the feature if it is active. Press the feature bar to turn the check mark off and deactivate the feature. It's as easy as that. The horn is off and the kids and neighbors stay asleep. Let's talk about a few more. Your vehicle is equipped with a feature that will automatically turn on your headlights approximately 10 seconds after turning on your windshield wipers if the headlight switch is in the auto position. It's a nice feature. It's also a feature you can turn on or off if you like. Let's go through the procedure. Again, under Settings, scroll through this menu until you reach Lights. Select Lights and then Headlights with Wipers. If there is a check mark next to the feature, it means the feature is active. Just press the feature bar if you'd like to turn off the check mark and deactivate the feature. Your vehicle may already be programmed to unlock all the doors if the vehicle is in park and the driver's door is opened. It's a feature called Auto Unlock on Exit. If your vehicle is not set up this way and you'd like this feature turned on, it's easy enough to do. Under Settings, scroll through this menu until you reach Doors and Locks. Now, you can select Auto Unlock on Exit. If there is a check mark next to the feature, it means the feature is active. Press the feature bar if you'd like to turn off the check mark and deactivate the feature. Okay, now that you've got the procedure down, you can customize many other features as well. You can choose to unlock driver door only on first press, or unlock all doors on first press. You can select Engine Off and then Headlight Off Delay and choose between a 0, 30, 60, or 90-second delay before the headlamps turn off after the engine has been turned off. It's a great feature that can light your way to the door at night, even if the door is a ways away. So set up your vehicle your way. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Here's hoping you'll never have to, but just in case, let's talk about changing a flat tire. If equipped, the compact spare tire, jack, and jack handle are stowed under the rear load floor in the trunk. Lift up the load floor cover and remove the hold down. Now, you can remove the scissors jack and compact spare tire. Turn the jack screw to the left to loosen the wheel bolt wrench and remove the wrench from the jack assembly. Go ahead now and loosen, but do not remove the wheel bolts by turning them to the left one turn while the wheel is still on the ground. Make sure you're parked on a firm, level surface safely away from traffic. Avoid ice or slippery areas. Also, make sure the ignition is off, the hazard lights are on, and the parking brake is fully set. Blocking both the front and rear of the wheel diagonally opposite of the jacking position is also a good idea. For example, if changing the right front tire, block the left rear tire. There is a front and rear jacking location on each side of the vehicle. Place the jack underneath the lift area that is closest to the flat tire. Turn the jack screw clockwise to firmly engage the jack saddle with the lift area. Do not raise the vehicle until you are sure the jack is fully engaged. Now you're ready to raise the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the right. Raise the vehicle only until the tire just clears the surface and enough clearance is obtained to install the spare tire. Remember, minimum tire lift provides maximum stability. Okay, now go ahead and remove the wheel bolts and wheel. Position the spare tire on the vehicle with the valve stem facing out. The vehicle could be damaged if the spare tire is mounted incorrectly. Reinstall the wheel bolts. Lightly tighten the wheel bolts clockwise. Now, you can lower the vehicle by turning the jack screw to the left and remove the jack. Once on the ground, you can finish tightening the wheel bolts. Alternate wheel bolts until each wheel bolt has been tightened twice. Maximum effort should be used for final tightening of the wheel bolts. It's always a good idea to have the tightness checked with a torque wrench by your authorized dealer or at a service station. Now, just secure the tire, jack, and tools in their proper locations, and you're ready to go. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Here's hoping you'll never have to use it, but if you do get a flat tire, knowing how to use your tire service kit repair system will get you back on the road quickly and safely. A quick note though, for more detailed information, including where the tire service kit is stored on your vehicle, refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD. Remember that roadside assistance may be available. Consult the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD for details. If you do experience a flat tire, pull over to a safe location and turn on your hazard lights. Position the tire that needs inflating so that the valve stem is located near the ground. This will allow the tire service kit hoses to reach the valve stem with the tire service kit flat on the ground. Place the transmission in park for automatic transmission vehicles or in gear for manual transmissions. Turn off the ignition and set the parking brake. Place the tire service kit on the ground next to the flat tire. Now, on the kit, push in and turn the Mode Select knob to the sealant mode position and uncoil the clear sealant hose. Remove the cap from the fitting at the end of the hose. Remove the valve stem cap and screw the sealant hose fitting onto the valve stem. Next, uncoil the power plug on the kit and connect it to the vehicle's power outlet. If your vehicle is equipped with a manual transmission, you'll need to put the transmission in neutral at this point. Go ahead now and start the engine. Press the power button on the tire service kit and the sealant should start flowing from the bottle through the hose and into the tire. Run the pump until the sealant stops flowing into the flat tire. The pressure may read up to 70 psi, however, it will quickly drop once the sealant bottle is empty. The pump will start to add air into the tire after the bottle is empty. Continue to fill the tire to the correct pressure indicated on the tire placard. If the tire does not inflate to 26 psi within 15 minutes, the tire is too severely damaged and will need to be replaced. Do not drive the vehicle. Once the tire has reached the correct pressure, turn the pump off. Remove the speed limit sticker reminder from the top of the sealant bottle and place the sticker on the instrument panel. Disconnect the sealant hose from the valve stem and install the valve stem cap. Unplug the kit from the power outlet and place the kit in its proper storage location. This next step is important. Drive the vehicle for 5 miles or 10 minutes to ensure the sealant is distributed within the tire. Do not drive the vehicle faster than 55 miles per hour like the sticker says. After 5 miles or 10 minutes, pull over again to a safe place to check the tire pressure using the tire service kit. Push in and turn the Mode Select knob on the kit to the air mode position. Plug the tire service kit into the power outlet and connect the black air hose to the valve stem. Check the tire pressure on the gauge. If the pressure is less than 19 psi, do not drive the vehicle until the tire has been replaced. If the tire has more than 19 psi, turn the power button on and add the air necessary to return the tire pressure to the correct pressure indicated on the tire placard. If the tire becomes overinflated, press the deflation button to reduce the tire pressure to the recommended level. Disconnect the tire service kit from the valve stem and install the valve stem cap. Unplug the kit from the power outlet and place the kit in its proper storage location. Be sure to have the tire inspected and repaired as soon as possible and inform the service advisor that the tire was sealed with the tire service kit. To replace the used sealant bottle, uncoil the sealant hose and remove the sealant bottle from the kit. Purchase a new sealant bottle available from the dealership and install it in the kit so the sealant hose aligns with the hose slot in the front of the housing. Install the cap on the fitting at the end of the sealing hose and return the hose to its storage location on the kit. Then return the tire service kit to its storage location in the vehicle. A quick note here. You can also use the tire service kit pump to inflate balls, air mattresses, and other inflatables. You'll find adapters in a compartment on the bottom of the unit. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with a Tire Pressure Monitoring System, or TPMS. It measures pressure in your 4 road tires and sends the tire pressure readings to your vehicle. The tire pressure monitoring light located in the instrument cluster display will turn on and an audible chime will sound if the pressure is low in one or more of your tires. Once the light is illuminated, one or more of your tires are underinflated and need to be inflated to the manufacturer's recommended tire pressure. You can find that information on the placard located on the inside edge of the driver's side door. Now, even if the light turns on for a short time and then turns off, your tire pressure still needs to be checked. Remember, tire pressures change with air temperature change. Keep this in mind when checking tire pressure inside a garage, especially in the winter. Tire pressure may increase from heat during operation. Do not reduce this normal pressure buildup or your tire pressure will be too low. Here's an important note though. Do not try to use the TPMS warning light as a tire pressure gauge, as it does not automatically turn off when the proper pressure is returned to the tire. When the tire is properly inflated, you may have to drive for a bit before the system resets itself and turns the warning light off. If driving in the city, the vehicle may need to be driven for up to 20 minutes above 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour for the system to reset. The warnings may stay on, however, until all tires have been properly inflated. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If the vehicle diagnostic system detects a problem with the fuel filler cap, or the fuel filler cap is loose, improperly installed, or damaged, the word gas cap will display in the odometer, or the words check gas cap will appear in the instrument cluster display. If this occurs, tighten the fuel filler cap properly. If the problem continues, the message will appear the next time the vehicle is started. See your authorized service center as soon as possible. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle is equipped with an engine oil change indicator system. The oil change required message will flash in the instrument cluster display for approximately 5 seconds after a single chime is sounded to indicate the next scheduled oil change interval. The engine oil change indicator system is duty cycle based, which means the engine oil change interval may fluctuate dependent upon your personal driving style. Here's a quick note though. Unless reset, this message will continue to display each time you turn the ignition switch to the on position. To reset the oil change indicator system after performing the scheduled maintenance, put the ignition in the on-run position, but don't start the engine. Now, fully depress the accelerator pedal slowly 3 times within 10 seconds and put the ignition back to the off position. If the indicator message illuminates when you start the vehicle, the oil change indicator system did not reset and you will need to repeat this procedure. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. The multifunction lever, located to the left of the steering wheel, controls the operation of the turn signals, windshield wipers and washer, headlight beam selection, and flash-to-pass lights. For headlight selection, push the multifunction lever away from you to switch the headlights to high beam. Pull the multifunction lever toward you to switch the headlights back to low beam. And you can signal another vehicle with your headlights by lightly pulling the multifunction lever toward you. This flash-to-pass feature will cause the headlights to turn on at high beam and remain on until the multifunction lever is released. Your vehicle also features lane change assist. Just tap the lever up or down once without moving beyond the detent, and the turn signal will flash 3 times to let other drivers know you're about to change lanes, then automatically turn off. This talented little lever also operates the windshield wipers and washer when the ignition switch is in the on-run position. Rotate the end of the multifunction lever to the first detent past the intermittent setting for low-speed wiper operation, or to the second detent for high-speed wiper operation. Use the intermittent wiper when weather conditions make a single wiping cycle with a variable pause between cycles desirable. If your vehicle is equipped with rain-sensing wipers, this feature senses moisture on the windshield and automatically activates the wipers for you. You can activate the system through your touchscreen. The sensitivity of the system is adjustable from the multifunction lever. Wiper delay position 1 is the least sensitive, and wiper delay position 4 is the most sensitive. To use the washer, push the multifunction lever inward completely and hold it for as long as washer spray is desired. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. All of the lights except the hazard warning lights, headlight high beams, and flash to pass are controlled by switches to the left of the steering column on the instrument panel. Turn the control to the first detent for parking lights. Turn to the second detent for headlights. You can also turn the control to the auto position. In this position, the headlights will turn on or off automatically based on the surrounding light levels. The dimmer control switches control your instrument panel lights, map lights, and other interior lighting. With the parking lights or headlights on, rotating the dimmer control on the left upward will increase the brightness of the instrument panel lights. Rotating the control on the right upward will increase the brightness of your other interior lighting. To activate the front fog lights, turn on the parking lights or the low beam headlights and push in the headlight switch control. Pressing the headlight switch control in a second time will turn the fog lights off. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with a rear camera system that allows you to see an on-screen image of what is immediately behind your vehicle whenever the transmission is put into reverse. The rear camera image will be displayed on the navigation multimedia display screen located on the center stack. The camera is located on the rear of the vehicle. If snow, ice, mud, or anything else builds up on the camera lens, clean the lens, rinse with water, and dry with a soft cloth. With the vehicle in park, the system can be turned on or off through the touchscreen. To access the system using the touchscreen, select More, then Settings. Select Safety and Driving Assistance, then select ParkView Backup Camera to turn the system on or off. A quick note though, always make sure you carefully check all areas surrounding your vehicle before backing up. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. The blind spot monitoring, or BSM system, uses two radar-based sensors located inside the rear bumper fascia to detect highway vehicles like automobiles, trucks, motorcycles, etc. that enter the blind spot zones from the rear, front, or side of the vehicle. When the vehicle is started, the BSM warning light will momentarily illuminate in both outside rear view mirrors to let the driver know that the system is operational. If your vehicle has an automatic transmission, the BSM system sensors operate when the vehicle is in any forward gear or reverse and enter standby mode when the vehicle is in park. In manual transmission vehicles, the BSM system sensors operate when the vehicle is in any gear and enter standby mode when the park brake is engaged. The vehicle is not in reverse, and the vehicle is stationary. The BSM detection zone covers approximately one lane on both sides of the vehicle. That's about 12 feet, or 3.8 meters. The zone starts at the outside rear view mirror and extends approximately 23 feet, or 7 meters, to the rear of the vehicle. The BSM system monitors the detection zones on both sides of the vehicle when the vehicle speed reaches approximately 6 miles per hour or 10 kilometers per hour or higher, and will alert the driver of vehicles in these areas. The area on the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located must remain free of snow, ice, and dirt road contamination so that the BSM system can function properly. Do not block the area of the rear fascia where the radar sensors are located with foreign objects like bumper stickers, bicycle racks, etc. The BSM system notifies the driver of objects in the detection zones by illuminating the BSM warning light located in the outside mirrors, in addition to sounding an audible chime alert and reducing the radio volume. The BSM system monitors the detection zone from 3 different entry points: vehicles that move into your adjacent lanes from either side of the vehicle, vehicles that come up from behind your vehicle on either side and enter the rear detection zone with a relative speed of less than 30 miles per hour or 48 kilometers per hour. Or, if you pass another vehicle slowly with a relative speed of less than 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour, and that vehicle remains in the blind spot for approximately 1.5 seconds, the warning light will be illuminated. If the difference in speed between the two vehicles is greater than 15 miles per hour or 24 kilometers per hour, the warning light will not illuminate. The BSM system is designed not to issue an alert on stationary objects such as guardrails, posts, walls, foliage, berms, etc. However, occasionally the system may alert on such objects. This is normal operation, and your vehicle does not require service. The BSM system will not alert you of objects that are traveling in the opposite direction of the vehicle in adjacent lanes. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. AutoStick is a driver interactive transmission feature providing manual shift control of your automatic transmission. It's a feature that gives you more control of the vehicle. AutoStick allows you to maximize engine braking, eliminate undesirable upshifts and downshifts, and improve overall vehicle performance. This system can also provide you with more control during passing, city driving, cold, slippery conditions, mountain driving, trailer towing, and many other situations. When the shift lever is in the drive position, the transmission will operate automatically, shifting between the 6 available gears. To engage AutoStick, simply move the shift lever to the left while in the drive position. When AutoStick is active, the current transmission gear is displayed in the instrument cluster display. In AutoStick mode, the transmission will shift up or down when plus or minus is manually selected by the driver, unless an engine lugging or overspeed condition would result. It will remain in the selected gear until another upshift or downshift is chosen. Keep this in mind though. The transmission will automatically upshift when necessary to prevent engine overspeed, and heavily pressing the accelerator pedal will generate an automatic downshift for improved acceleration when reasonable. The transmission will automatically downshift as the vehicle slows to prevent engine lugging and will display the current gear. The transmission will automatically downshift to first gear when coming to a stop. After a stop, The driver should manually upshift the transmission as the vehicle is accelerated. Now, you can also start out from a stop in first or second gear using the AutoStick mode. Tapping plus at a stop will allow starting in second gear. This can really be helpful in snowy or icy conditions. The system will ignore attempts to upshift at too low of a vehicle speed, and you should avoid using speed control when AutoStick is engaged. You'll also notice that transmission shifting will be more pronounced when AutoStick is engaged. To disengage AutoStick mode, return the shift lever to the drive position. You can shift in or out of the AutoStick mode at any time without taking your foot off the accelerator pedal. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with electronic speed control or cruise control, you're going to like this feature. Remember though, cruise control is designed for use in continuous flowing highway traffic and when engaged, can take over accelerator operation at speeds over 25 miles per hour or 40 kilometers per hour. The control is conveniently located right on the steering wheel for easy one-touch operation. To activate your cruise control, push the on-off button. The cruise indicator light in the instrument panel and other displays will let you know that the system is on. To turn the system off, push the on-off button a second time. It's best to leave the system turned off when not in use. To set a desired speed with the system on, accelerate to the speed you want to maintain. Then simply press and release the Set Minus button. Take your foot off the accelerator and the vehicle will operate at the speed you have selected. You can deactivate the system by using a soft tap on the brake pedal, pushing the cancel button, or using normal brake pressure while slowing the vehicle. These actions will not erase your set speed memory. So to resume your previously selected speed, press the RES Plus or Resume Plus button and release. The resume feature can be used at any speed above 20 miles per hour or 32 kilometers per hour. When the cruise control system is on, your speed can be increased by pressing and holding the Resume Plus button. Release the button when the new desired speed is reached and the new speed will be set. And here's a nice touch. Simply tapping the Resume Plus button will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour increase in speed for each tap. Tap 3 times and your speed will increase by 3 miles per hour or 3 kilometers per hour. With just a touch, this convenient feature allows you to increase your cruise control speed without ever having to take your hands off the wheel. To decrease speed while the cruise control system is on, press and hold the Set Minus button. Release the button when the desired speed is reached. Tapping the Set Minus button once will result in a 1 mile per hour or 1 kilometer per hour speed decrease. Each time the button is tapped, speed decreases. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with a power sunroof, the controls are located between the sun visors on the overhead console. To open the power sunroof, slide the sunshade open and then press the rear auto control and release, and the sunroof will fully open and then stop automatically. This is called Express Open. During Express Open operation, any movement of the sunroof switch will stop the sunroof. Press the forward control and release, and the sunroof will close automatically from any position. This is called Express Close. And again, any movement of the control will stop the sunroof. This feature will detect an obstruction in the opening of the sunroof during Express Close operation. If an obstruction is detected, the sunroof will automatically retract. To vent the sunroof, press and release the vent control, and the sunroof will open to the vent position. Press the control again to close the sunroof. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. Your vehicle may be equipped with the convenience of our HomeLink system. HomeLink replaces up to 3 remote controls or handheld transmitters that operate devices such as garage door openers, motorized gates, lighting, or home security systems. The HomeLink control buttons are located in the overhead console. If you haven't programmed any of the HomeLink buttons yet, be sure to erase all channels before you begin. To do this, push and hold the 2 outside buttons for up to 20 seconds until the indicator flashes. For more efficient training and accurate transmission of the radio frequency signal, it is recommended that a new battery be placed in the handheld transmitter of the device being programmed to HomeLink. The HomeLink unit is powered by your vehicle's battery and does not require battery replacement. When programming the HomeLink system, your vehicle should be parked outside of the garage. If your garage door opener was manufactured after 1995, it may have a rolling code. These garage door openers can be identified by the Learn or Train button located where the hanging antenna is attached to the garage door opener. So let's take a minute and talk about how to program a rolling code. To start, put the ignition in the on-run position, but don't start the engine. Place the handheld transmitter 1 to 3 inches or 3 to 8 centimeters away from the HomeLink button you wish to program while keeping the HomeLink indicator light in view. Now, simultaneously push and hold both the HomeLink button you want to program and the handheld transmitter button. Continue to hold both buttons and observe the indicator light. The HomeLink indicator will flash slowly and then rapidly after HomeLink has received the frequency signal from the handheld transmitter. Release both buttons after the indicator light changes from slow to rapid blinking. Okay, now you're ready for the next steps. At the garage door opener motor in the garage, locate the Learn or Training button. It can usually be found where the hanging antenna wire is attached to the garage door opener motor. The name and color of the button may vary by manufacturer. It is not the button normally used to open and close the door. You will have 30 seconds in which to initiate the next step after the Learn button has been pushed, so this might work better as a 2-person job. Now, firmly push and release the Learn or Training button, return to the vehicle, or have someone in the vehicle to push the programmed HomeLink button twice, holding the button for 2 seconds each time. If the opener is plugged in and activates, programming is complete. If the device does not activate, push the button a 3rd time for 2 seconds to complete the training. A quick note though, if your garage door opener was manufactured before 1995, it may have a non-rolling code. So let's take you through programming a non-rolling code. Put the ignition in the on-run position, but don't start the engine, and hold the battery side of your handheld transmitter away from the HomeLink button you wish to program. Place the handheld transmitter 1 to 3 inches or 3 to 8 centimeters away from the HomeLink button while keeping the indicator light in view. Now, simultaneously push and hold both the chosen HomeLink button and the handheld transmitter button until the HomeLink indicator changes from a slow to a rapidly blinking light, then release both the HomeLink and the handheld transmitter buttons. When the indicator changes, it is programmed. It may take up to 30 seconds or longer in rare cases. The garage door may open and close during programming. To check your programming, push and hold the just programmed HomeLink button and observe the indicator light. If the indicator light stays on constantly, then programming is complete and the garage door or device should activate when the HomeLink button is pushed. On vehicles equipped with a security alarm, HomeLink will be disabled if the alarm is active. If you have any problems or require assistance, please call toll-free 1-800-355-3515 or on the internet at homelink.com for information or assistance. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information. If your vehicle is equipped with steering wheel audio controls, you can manage your audio system without ever having to take your hands off the steering wheel. The steering wheel audio controls are located on the rear surface of the steering wheel. The left and right controls are rocker-type switches with a push button in the center of each switch. On the right-hand switch, push the top of the switch to increase the volume. Push the bottom of the switch to decrease the volume. Push the button in the center of the switch to change modes AM, FM, etc. While you're in radio mode, push the top of the left-hand side switch to seek the next listenable station up from the current setting. Push the bottom of that switch to seek the next listenable station down from the current setting. Push the button in the center of the left-hand side switch to tune to the next preset that you have programmed. Now, if you're in media mode, push the top of the left-hand side switch once to listen to the next track. Push the bottom of that switch once to either listen to the beginning of the current track or to listen to the beginning of the previous track if it's within 1 second after the current track begins to play. Push the switch up or down twice to listen to the second track, 3 times to listen to the third track, and so forth. Please refer to the instruction manuals on the Owner's Information DVD or dodge.com/en/owners/manuals for complete details and other important safety information.